I'd lost my job. I'd lost all of my insurance. And so I suffered for 8 years. So for 8 years, I dealt with pain and infection constantly and consistently, to the point that my teeth started to fall out. It was horrible. But then once I lost all those resources, it was downhill from there. Because I had periodontal disease ever since I was little. I'd never really was one of those that was born with wonderful, healthy, teeth. I just wasn't. I missed out a lot with my family. I didn't go on vacations and do things with my children. I missed out on a lot of things with my grandchildren because I was too embarrassed to go anywhere or to do anything. I didn't want anybody to see me like that. It was horrible, actually. Horrible.
Kimberly came to us with just failing dentition, but at this point, it was all gone. They were half gone. The bottom teeth were all loose. And again, her smile was very important, and her appearance. The teeth just didn't match her.
It took away my self-confidence, probably led to somewhat depression. It made me think that I was just going to have to live the rest of my life like that there wasn't a solution for me at that point in time. There came a point where my children and my grandchildren said, "Mom, you can't go on like this. Like, we want you to go do things with us. We want you to be a part of things, and you're just not. And we see you just wasting away." And it was breaking her heart, breaking my heart. The hardest thing was making the phone call. Because you're embarrassed, and you just don't know or think if there's a solution. And you think that when you're going to go in to see people, that they're going to be judgmental, thinking, "Oh, well, you just didn't take care of yourself, or you just didn't do the right thing." When I just had no control over what was happening. From the minute I opened the door, felt a sense of comfort. And that I wasn't being judged. That somebody was actually going to help me. And they did. They did. I have no idea, sir. They did. They changed my life. And I'll never forget them telling me that day that not to worry, because they would restore my smile and give me my life back. And they did. They really did.
We proposed doing a full mouth reconstruction with implants, top and bottom. We placed, I don't remember if it was 6 implants top, 6 implants on the bottom, and then gave her a full set of fixed teeth.
I couldn't believe it. It was like my life changed in a minute. What was the most rewarding about that day? When my daughter and my grandson came to pick me up. They come walking around the corner into the room I was in, and I looked over and I smiled. And tears down both of their faces of joy. I could just see that they were so happy for me. That they finally knew that, 1, they would have their mother back, and 2, Connor knew at that point Mimi was going to be there for everything and anything. I'll never forget that. You couldn't have given me any greater gift that day than to see the fact that my children and my grandchildren were so happy to know that, that my life was going to change for me and for them.